I said now, all you vinyl varmints, all you record collecting crew, have I got a box of records for you? Hey everybody, this is your old addict daddy here with Shadow Man. How are we doing today, my man?
We're doing good. The anticipation in the air, it's electric today.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yes.
What we're excited about, we'll get to soon enough. It's a gift from Santa.
Yes,
Everybody
it is
wants
that
to know
time of year.
It is.
Although
it is.
today's show isn't particularly a Christmas show, but some of these albums I might have gotten for Christmas before.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
As we know.
And I'm drinking not WD-40, a nice 40 weight motor oil. Because today's show, episode number 40, is about Dee-Troit.
Dee-Troit.
And some of the
Motor City
Detroit's
Matters.
favorites, yes. So
Ted Nugent.
I don't.
I left mine in the
You're saying
basement.
something right off the bat I don't have.
Well,
here,
we talked about bringing it up here.
I would
but,
bring a Amboy Dukes album if I had it, but
I don't have one
the
of
nudge
those.
is a bit much. But anyway,
Yeah, I just wants to go out and shoot something. That's all the guy's got on his mind.
Question Mark and the Mysterians. Now I had the pleasure of seeing these guys a few times in the last so many years. I saw them down in New Orleans, met them. Got to talk to him for a second. And when he signs an autograph, he writes out question mark. He doesn't just put the symbol, he writes out question mark.
Jeez.
So, but what a front man. Actually, the time we went down to see him in Detroit, it was a Detroit Fest in New York City, and Ronnie Spector came out and sang a little bit, Be My Baby with him and everything. It was very cool. But this is a beautiful re-release. A friend of mine actually, okay, here we go Christmas, because I got this for Christmas last year.
There you go. There's our Christmas tie-in.
And it's a really nice re-release of this. Beautiful. Great big, beautiful vinyl. Okay. And while we're at it, this is a Spanish 96 Tears EP from Question Mark and the Mysterians. Number 1 in USA.
Numero uno.
I beg your pardon. This is French.
It is?
Yes. I saw the AU, number 1, AUX. I believe this is French. Yes, Paris.
Oh,
so they were
real
in
French.
Paris, they were grooving.
Not that francophone.
Midnight
Paris
Hour.
French.
And, yeah. Cool. Now, Mitch Ryder. Sorry about the sheen there. This has still got the original cellophane on it. Mitch Ryder, the Detroit Wheels. Devil with a Blue Dress On. Now, in the late 70s, Shadow Man and our spouses and ourselves went to the Montrose Hotel in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
And being one of the few people in the audience who enjoyed quite a private show with the Detroit. I mean, at the time, we never let that kind of stuff go. It was like, look, Mitch Ryder's playing in Niagara Falls, for God's sakes.
And we're the only people there?
Yeah, they sat at the table with us.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Mitch and everything. I couldn't believe it.
Cool.
The next night we went back, there was a few more people. But, I know, that was put a very cool performance on. I remember he did Gimme Shelter, he did the Doors Soul Kitchen.
You got a better memory than I
probably
have.
the height of his fame, he was about 17 when he had these hits out and everything.
17.
Yeah. And the Detroit Wheels, Take a Ride.
Jenny, take a ride.
Yeah.
Jenny.
And of course, we're from, the automobile mecca of the world. Because that's where they mecca all the automobiles. Little Professor Irwin Corey. Yeah.
Yeah.
There he is. Mitch. Great voice. Great showman.
Yeah.
Now, after we had seen him, I was looking. Oh, no, there's one more original. Sorry. Got the Sock It To Me.
Sock it to me, sock it to me.
Sock It To Me.
Sock it to me?
Yeah. Okay, Richard Nixon.
I'm
Sock
not a
It To Me. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Sock It To Me, baby.
Sock it to me, baby.
Oh, now there's the other albums that we have
Wild child.
Wow, they're here too. Okay. This was the first Mitch I was able to get a hold of before I found these original things. And it's on Pickwick or something like that. Yeah, it's was a little later on. Very nice. A lot of cool stuff. All the heavy hits.
Devil with the blue dress,
Yes.
blue dress on.
Now he was at this show in New York a couple years ago too. He put a very, very fine performance. Okay, here's another one of the sons of Detroit. AMC5, the Motor City 5. By the way, that's why we have all this Detroit tin here on the surface here.
That stuff.
Yes.
It's not exactly tin, but you know.
No, you know what I mean. The expression.
They do make die cut like that.
Those, actually found one of these that didn't have a hole cut in it. And not that that matters to me, but I know they were getting rid of a lot of these things. This didn't go over super well. This was, this got some good songs on it. They used the song High School in the Ramones Rock and Roll High School to great effect. On Atlantic, their third album. Wayne Kramer, Fred Smith, of course married to Patti Smith. I think they're all gone except for Wayne and the drummer. Brother Wayne. He's got the jail guitar the Doors thing going now, going into prisons and giving guys guitars to learn on. All right, these guys. The Stooges. The Ashton Brothers. Iggy. Jimmy Osterberg. This was their first one, produced by John Cale of the Velvet Underground. And some people say that it's a bit of too arty, whatever that means, of a mix for what?
I want to be your dog.
I want to be your dog.
I want to
yeah.
be your dog.
No, that's Baby Please Don't Go.
Oh,
I
sorry.
Want to Be Your Dog's a different song.
What do I know, right?
But their second album, instead of having John Cale, the famous Funhouse album, they got a guy named Don Gallucci who produced the Kingsmen and did Louie Louie and everything. So now this is more up their alley for sound. And I'm going to show this, the great Funhouse album. All right, and inside,
Don't worry.
they precipice. Sorry.
It's determined.
It is. I've got to put the emergency brake on it.
No, right. I don't think it works, but anyway.
Now this is 1969, and while everything was pretty psychedelic and everything, these guys are from Detroit, and I always thought it was great. He's wearing a go-kart T-shirt, and a leather jacket, like more of like a real Detroit punk thing, but as they were one of the pioneers of what people called that.
Piston heads around here.
Oh yeah, that's with their hot rod T-shirts on. Okay, we're going to go to their third album with a change of guitar players. James Williamson joined in on lead, and Ron Ashton went over to bass. But this is a fantastic album. It's got Search and Destroy on it, and Raw Power, Pretty Faces Going to Hell. And of course, you can get this in a couple versions. This is the one that has the actual lettering on it, as you can see it.
I see the difference right off the bat.
Yes. That was the only time I really referred to them as Iggy and the Stooges. It was always Stooges. But while we're here, when you look at that, the Raw Power cassette. Here we go. Have that revolving in your car constantly. Just making the dashboard shake.
Over and over.
Oh,
Scaring the neighbors when you're coming down the street.
because an 8-track you could really let it just play constantly. The fourth album, a live album that came out after they broke up, is Metallic KO. And it was from their last, supposedly the last concert they did. Now there's a lot of, it's like a bootleg, the mix isn't great or anything, but it's got some very exciting stuff on it. And one of the great things is right at the end, somebody throws a bottle and it smashes in front of him, and Iggy says, "Hey, they threw a Stroh's." Like it was,
Stroh's.
you know, when you really want to say that you care about the band that you're watching, throw a Stroh's.
Unopened.
Yeah, not a Bud, or, you know, not a PBR.
Not an Old
Pabst Blue
Vienna.
Blizzard. No, well, they were going to get Canadian now. Yeah, because when they played in Toronto, they throw an Old Vienna. But they threw a Stroh's. I love that quote.
I love spaghetti and Old Vienna. That sounds like a song.
This is Kill City. There were demos that James Williamson and Iggy did. This probably came out in the early 80s and kind of rounds up the Stooges until they reformed in the 2000s. I was fortunate enough to see the great concert outdoors in Toronto with James Williamson. Fantastic.
Yeah,
And earlier that day, we saw the Dolls in Burlington and took the GO train up and seen Iggy. They're all free, but paying for them is no problem. Worthy endeavor. Kill City. Okay, that's today's Detroit overview. Glass of motor oil to you.
cheers and beers.
And yeah, it's Monday, and this Saturday is Christmas, so Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
But wait.
But wait.
All right.
Well, here comes Santa Claus.
Here comes
Here's
Santa
Santa Claus. Ride down Santa Claus Lane.
Claus.
You know it's a marshmallow world and it's snowing.
That's right. This is what we've been
Look at
waiting
this.
for. Anticipation, just driving people. We can't wait.
The milk of human kindness by the quart in every vein.
There you
It's
go.
out of My Fair Lady, actually. But
I knew that. No, I
you
didn't.
knew that, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So
I knew
we being part of the vinyl community,
Graciously welcomed into the vinyl community not quite a year ago. Met some very awesome people, I must
there
say.
is. And look at this. Look at this.
This is from Santa Claus.
Yes, it was. To Attic Daddy.
Yeah.
It came in the mail, or it was dropped off by a bearded figure. Mysterious bearded figure.
No, this woman did not have a beard. She's a very pretty woman. Works
Yeah.
for Canada Post, and
Yeah.
I was very surprised to see her. And I think I freaked her out, but
Shall I go ahead?
yeah, go for it, man. I have no idea.
Oh, blue stingrays.
Surf-
Surf and Burn. America's premier surf combo.
Oh,
this is beautiful.
my.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Let me give it a claws.
Wow. Oh,
Mons
the
Echo
Fender
Park.
guitars, Monsoon, Echo Park, Goldfinger. Wow. Liner notes. I'm going to give this a listen today.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Santa's the best.
He is. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, ho,
Ho, ho,
ho,
ho, hang 10. I love me surf.
All right. I think Santa
Oh,
did
oh.
this on purpose just so we could get my Faccia Brutta on TV.
It's a cameo. I'll show you.
Faccia Brutta. This is Faccia Brutta. That's Italian for ugly face. I have no idea what Santa said. Oh my God! Okay. Von Halen. Check it out. When I go sit back down, I'll get real close and show you what's on here.
Oh, what is it?
You probably know more about this than I do. Producer mixed by
Wolfgang Van
Michael Ellis
Halen.
Basket.
No, I'm not. This is
Well, we're going to be
this is
listening
going to
this.
be a surprise for us too.
Oh, well, we don't.
Oh, so is it like Wolfgang Van
I have no idea.
combined with Van
Santa,
Halen? Yeah,
Santa knows his stuff. 2 LP. Man, oh man, exclusive.
2 LPs.
2 LPs. I think he likes me more than you.
Yeah. It's a double Mary. Yes. 2
Thanks,
albums.
Santa. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Feliz Navidad. Bon Natale.
I was afraid that's the only
Merry
film
Christmas.
clip we have of him, sir.
So yeah. bad, hardly,
You
right?
will learn something new.
I have a feeling we're going to be going downstairs
Uh-huh.
to make the music come out of the speakers.
Huh.
Cool, huh? Santa, you're too much. You really are. We love you, Santa. I don't say that lightly. Okay. All right.
Well, cool.
Awesome cool. Too much.
Thanks again.
Pardon me. I'm literally
I
speechless.
say, you boy, what day is it?
What day? It's Christmas Day.
What? Thank you, everybody.
I'm as good as a spoil. I think like I'm as light as a feather.
I'm as giddy as a schoolgirl.
Yeah. It hasn't been on yet, but it will be. Yep.
It'll be on this Friday night.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. I usually watch it. It's one of my favorites.
What the fun.
What the fun. Yep, had your tea.
See you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much.